Now into our money match here in the Deadlock Fight Night number 16 for EU. Virtus.pro have been relatively unchallenged the last 5 weeks of play. Now, one win, they did have a chance to take them down not too long ago, unfortunately making that mistake multiple times of rushing that base. But now with ABL on the roster, could this be the secret they need to take down VP?
Seeing ABL's success on it last game, Virtus.pro decide to take the Amato away. One win continue with a double pick comp, this time with Paradox and Holiday. With one win having a 4K lead and 2 Guardians, VP try to make a play towards the right tower.
And at the same time on this right side lane, Listic going for the charge, and this is going to be a very big problem right now for one win, trying to defend against this. Oh my god, Zenon getting absolutely blown up on the Infernus, no defense possible. And I imagine that Guardian's going to go down shortly as well. One win.
And the bursted even through the frozen shelter is the Kelvin. Another failed charge, but the lift may be enough. Oh, lassoed under the tower is the Abrams. Even Abrams with the tankiness does get a parry. Tries to run out, but it's not enough with the help of the Guardian.
VP still don't want to give up getting their first tower of the game as they trade out 2 for 1 and netting them the Guardian.
Or it feels like these fights are still going very much back and forth.
Yeah, there's a snake into the uppercut combo. That Bebop Vindicta coming online, but it looks like ABL's going to be in from the side with the pocket. Maybe an unexpected guest to the fight. And that's the great problems here for VP initially, but they handle it really well with the assistance from Listic.
After losing that Guardian, one may crash on mid lane, getting 2 kills and trying to allow Overseas and Zanya to split push.
Available in real trouble now. Dove by Infernus, popped and exploded. Easy cleanup here for one win, who find 2 kills in the mid lane. And Virtus.pro just too ambitious trying to push that.
Virtus.pro see an opportunity as Flammable tries to run the urn.
Nope, actually going to rejoin the fight to this Walker.
Ooh. Close hook. But this attempt on the side lane is now opening up the left lane. Frozen Shelter forced just to keep Infernus out. But this Kelvin may still be in trouble, and the urn drop-off is coming in. So that right lane tower pressure is really critical right now. Virtus.pro going to almost certainly lose this Kelvin. They're going to need to be able to get the Walker at time, but it looks like they are. And at the same time, they get an extra kill in Overseas, despite losing that Kelvin and the urn.
One win notice Listic and Obikim over in the right lane and try to pounce on it for a fight.
Already getting a lift off. Infernus, pocket ultis both pop. Seems like the connection wasn't too great here. VP are able to kite out for now. Seminole as well. So major ultimates committed for one win team, and so far it really hasn't translated into a critical pick. Now the Frozen Shelter comes out from Obikin, is holding it down basically solo in the front line, needs the team to come in and support him. But this 7 ulti is just keeping everybody out of the fight. No one can come in. Obikin, even with the Frozen Shelter, just can't last long enough. Some very low players on the side of one win, though. I'm not sure they really want this fight. Both teams brawling on low HP. Mo as well still alive, and now Listic, Demov coming in from the side and assisting in this team fight. One win team popped so many ultis so early. Yes, they killed Kelvin, but it just wasn't enough.
VP set their eyes on mid boss as one would decide they can't contest that or the urn, trying to grab the left lane Walker, then ditch that for the right lane.
Hold on, Bebop. Abrams also coming in to defend this Walker, so this push coming in on the left side of the map now, turning into a bit of a team fight with Rejuve online. Pocket ulti finds a few. Connection comes in, but Paradox is so low and being chased down now by Abrams, who knows exactly where she is. Got her dead to rights. And now Wraith on the rundown. TP up in a few seconds. Could have liked to keep this going. Maybe getting a little bit risky, though, chasing a pocket. Oh, and they also find Calico at the same moment. This is a huge swing in favor of Virtus.pro.
At the same time, I like this from one win because, the other team has to rejuve. Instead of playing defensively, they're pressuring everything that they can to force the reaction, waste time on that rejuve, pressuring this right side Walker. They get some decent damage, get it just slightly below 50%, but they're going to have to fall back and away now. They've lost 3 players.
With VP barreling down on the Lost Walker, one would have to put up some sort of defense to put a stop to the plow.
Jump in there on the Infernus.
Oh, double pull back in.
So he could get out, but nope. But in fact, it's going to be Demov that's going to get taken down eventually. One win. Looking like they have a defense here again on this Walker. This is looking good. Isha forced out from Mikhail S, trying to keep himself alive. He's getting focus fired now. Oh my god, just a hip fire shot straight into Zenon's chest. But the trade comes through onto Mikhail S here, and VP is still with those rejuves online, looking to clean up the rest of this fight. But with that said, one win still have quite a few players. They're forcing the retreat.
One win were able to defend the urn turn in the first time VP tried, but the second time they weren't so lucky.
Virtus.pro have reset. Will one win be able to replicate that defense? Urn already going towards VP.
Frozen Shelter up as well from Obikim, looking to separate these one win players, isolate them, take them down. One win looking to go and fight over this reduce, rather the urn spot, and forcing the focus onto Obikim. He's desperately trying to escape. Speaking of which, the KLS on that Vindicta, operating from the back lines, keeping himself aligned. Great positioning, great burst damage coming through. VP rolling on through. One win here. Great snipes coming in, connected by Mikhail S as just the damage is just being outpoured at a rate that cannot be withstood.
What a grab
by 1win. That's a crazy catch coming in. Listic is an absolute savage. Just, oh my god, can't be denied. Gonna pull him into the tower, into the fountain.
A 30k lead and second rejuve in their hands, VP used the urn to force another team fight and the first map of the series.
Or one team just too scared to challenge this. Oh man, they just give it up essentially for free. Obicim tanking the world in his ulti. But fighting into the 7 ulti is too much to bear. Beat canceled though by the Mokrail. Both teams low HP, but this is probably favoring Virtus.pro. They're happy to have a chaotic trading fight with this rejuve. It's just about to expire, running low. In a few seconds, the kills are going to really start to count against them. Abrams still committing for more. Rejuve just a few seconds left. Wouldn't mind dying with Rejuve on, or could just try to live and escape. He's tanking through the world here. The passive is really coming into effect, and Zergy finds 2 picks elsewhere, and that should be the game for Virtus.pro. Rejuve is over. Can't afford to lose any players, but I just think VP are gonna even be able to finish the knocked patron here, since they can clear it so fast.
Yeah, they're really lacking that X factor that they had in ABL previously on the Yamato. We don't really seem to have too much fighting presence anyway to deal with all of the tankiness, and just like a frozen shelter in those close spaces, it is terrifying. And the patron's going to drop now, and this could be the final moments here for map 1 of this best of 3. This is the money match. Virtus.pro defending their title, looking to lift the trophy here.
Continuing to try and punish ABL, VP sticks to the Yamato ban as ABL secures the Grey Talon. This also ended up leaving open Sinclair, as 1win planned to pull a match 3 out of their hat. Zergy and D-Mob were able to get the first Guardian over in the left lane, but what we got treated to at the 6-minute mark is a never-ending fight across the map.
Really dominant in that lane. And similarly, VP have been doing really well in the right side lane here as well. Now we're focused on that. Add into the ground, the Burrows online. AB are able to take down Obicim at the very least, but this Mo is a good target, but out of the ground,
nice
just pummeling. And is there a finish to be had here on Guy? Listic is running for dear life. Is there another power shot online? Up into the sky. They can't quite find it in time. So Listic's going to be able to get out of there.
Super close that last power shot, but now Kelvin sped back into the lane, and maybe Talon has stayed just a little bit too long. Super low, being chased out. Oh, the grenade was just around the corner. Didn't connect, but Kelvin with the freezing beam. Divine Barrier under tower. Kelvin recommitting to this. Diving with the frozen shelter. Overwhelms the Divine Barrier, and Kelvin returned for the kill. Now, though, Mo has high HP. Is absolutely willing to chase this down and refight. Seems like it could be enough. Double disarm. Oh my gosh, this Mo just doesn't quite have the damage to get it done without his Talon in lane. And another kill onto the Bebop. Lasso stolen by Flammable on the Sinclair, but no follow-up damage.
Heartbreak here for 1win, I feel like, in some of these exchanges. And VP looking like they are really get up to take the initiative. Nice swap though, straight into the tower, and that's 2 kills straight back here for 1win.
Looking for the first flex slot, VP push on the right-hand lane.
He's back on here. I mean, from VP on this right side tower. Oh, there's the hell swap though. That's devastating. Now, that's a problem. You've got to be really careful with your Zanya, because right now Listic's looking for the finishing shot. Oh, there's the bomb, and it's going to connect. Great stuff there from Listic. Amazing. I mean, MVP question mark if they win this one. Listic's been so pivotal, and this guy's just looking for this next following kill as well. They're so low. Oh, and it's going to be catching ABL out of the sky.
VP looking to take away the jungle from 1win, but they get a catch with the lasso.
And let's not want to bring more players to this.
Oh, Holiday tried to get the catch, but was caught before he could get out of there with Sania. The rest of the team committing in, though, and it's a major team fight. Bebop ultra low HP. Divine Barriers maybe is slipping out of here for the moment, and Michaelis overstayed his welcome. Now, Grey Talon continuing to pour the pressure onto this Walker, but Geist is here. She wants to tango, still has that ultimate online. Nice parry by Sinclair, who's low HP, still brawling it out in the camp.
Turning a 1k lead into 10k off the last fight, VP continuing to deny the jungle away from 1win and turn 2 kills into a rejuve.
For now, onto the Holiday, but she's tanking through it. The rest of the team was behind her. It was a bait. The squad was all there to help out. Tania thought he was getting a pick off, but got absolutely turned on by the rest of the team.
Using the fact that 1win went to turn in the urn, VP poised to take the left-hand Walker.
Like, carry potential hero. Silence left huge on a Calico. Needs to live just long enough to get the ult off. Is going to get it done. Bounce pad to potentially escape, and Ava as well.
After getting an initial catch on Xenon, VP looked for the last Walker of the game.
Pretty deep enemy territory, just going for the Walker pressure now. 1win,
great sound though. Coming through behind onto this Zendia, Mo and Krill, shutting them down, and the Walker's getting absolutely melted. Sinclair wants to get stuck in though, wants to take this brawl this close to defending Walker. It's a great position. for one win. Now Mikhail's completely forced out of the fight, unable to help in this engagement, but nonetheless, Virtus Pro are still doubling down on this engagement. It's because of this incredible power that Geist brings to bear in the team fight. Zergy as well, gonna rip the Storm Cloud, make a lot of space for the rest of the team to potentially clear these front towers. Calico swapped though and unable to get the ultimate off, was trying to dive in and bait a ton of aggro and then ulti out, was silenced by that wall and killed. Zergy stunned, gonna try to turn this engagement around. Stolen 7 ulti. Oh, but he just TPs out. I mean, that clone swap is so ridiculous how well it lets him get in and get out of these engagements. But the rest of the team is falling around him, and Sinclair has no resources left to fight with. And Virtus Pro are just cleaning house here on one win side of the map.
Oh, yeah, so dominant, so much map control.
Being the most fed player on one win side, ABL has a lot of pressure on him, not to mention when VP throw 3 players at him to catch him farming.
Keep an eye on ABL though. 26k souls is a big deal, but those might get spilled here.
Oh, that's a brutal death. I mean, ABL's been really the heart and soul of a lot of these recent defenses from one win team. Zania super low as well in the fight that's now breaking out in the mid lane. Listic will be a huge kill for one win team to find, but he's dancing out well. The extra stamina really paying dividends, getting him out of dodge, able to reset his health bar. Now Kelvin, though, under too much pressure, can't survive in the frozen shelter over the overwhelming presence from one win team in this engagement.
Yeah, huge fight trying to evade here. Oh, getting stunned, falling down the shaft again. Absolute madness here, but it's going to be VP who are standing.
Next mid boss is the focus of both teams, with one win trying to contest it 4v6.
Sinclair able to start this engagement off well, but an instant stun coming in from Holiday. The extra follow-up, keeping still without Wraith, shutting it down. The stolen Sinclair Cloud, though, putting a lot of pressure on this mid-boss take, but still just took too much damage. Didn't have the sustain, didn't have the ultimate to match that 7 Storm Cloud. And this is going to be a free rejuve for Virtus Pro and a real attempt at ending the game here.
With Zergy off by himself, one win try to capitalize to get an early kill with VP not there to support him. Or are they?
He's very heavy on the spirit damage, but he's all alone. The rest of the team is coming in. They know how important this 7 is. And he's able to slip out. That's insane movement speed. Combo coming in, though. But do they have enough burst? Not quite. Tariq still able to trade, still able to brawl this, and 7 just re-engage right back in with the Storm Cloud, completely zoning the rest of the squad away. Cancels now hunting. They just, you know, he's chasing kills, but there's a jungle clamp to clear. You gotta have your priorities straight. Now, ABL under threat. This has been the constant damage hero, but now stunned by 7, flanked from all sides.
The remaining 2 players from one win try to defend their base for VP, who are looking to close out the game.
VP, as they're looking to take the trophy one more time.
And backdoor just expired on the shrine. Although, hold on, one shrine still has 1 HP. Okay, they are going to finish it off. One win does have players spawning. They do have some serious pickoff threat, but the dive straight into the backline from the Holiday CC's absolutely everybody, and they're trying to get back into the base, but they cannot even do that. Virtus Pro wanting to build this legacy with extreme prejudice, and there's going to be 3 players unavailable for this team fight. The only thing in favor of one is that Stormcloud is unavailable. Obukun just was doing the Spiritor that whole time. He's like, you guys want to win the team fight? Like, let me show up to the end game team fight.
Yeah, I was going to like hit the end patron a little bit. All right, well, VP, they're going to be diving into the pit here to look to finish this one off. Cloud.
Storm Cloud. Oh, stunned out.
Lasso coming on through, and that is going to be that. That's a wrap. Virtus Pro are the winners of Deadlock Fight Night number 16, presented by Intel.
Well, VP are the best for a reason, as they show it in back-to-back weeks here, now taking them 6 weeks in a row here at DFN as our crowning champions. Nice at least to see one win get themselves into the money match and show they can compete here against some of the top teams in EU. But we'll find out what's going to happen next week in DFN. Make sure you guys like and subscribe here to Locked In, and we'll see you next time.